Okay, gang, quick update on the Ghostbusters collection. We're going to talk about the Ghost Trap and the Slimer and what the price trends have been telling us as of late, just in the last few days. I've been tracking some things while I was on vacation, and we need to talk about this. So let's start out with the Ghost Trap from the last drop. Now, I missed the drop myself. I completely forgot about it. I was on the road and I had planned on stopping, and we were late getting the van loaded and getting the family on the road, and I forgot all about the drop. I probably would not have been successful though, because I was not on Wi-Fi. I would have been depending on regular cellular service in rainy weather. So there's no chance that I would have been able to land one of these anyway, even though I'm kicking myself after seeing what the price did after the drop, a 10x, which is completely ridiculous. In fact, I think it peaked at $1,100. And then the day after that, I think I saw it come down to 1,000 and then 950. And we have 216 that are on the market right now. And let's see where we are, 940. So we're trending down. Now, my question is, how far is this going to trend down? And will this have a similar effect of what we saw when the Delorean Ultra Rare drop happened way back when I posted that video where I was creating the graphs over the next several days showing the price action, like right after the drop, where it came out of the box at 900, it peaked at 1,200, and it settled all the way down to $200. The reason why I bring that up is just to let you know what's possible. You need to go back and watch that video that I did on the Delorean drop and look at those charts. I believe I had the charts like Ross Perot. I don't know if you're old enough to remember who Ross Perot is, but he had charts. He was an expert at charts. Look him up on YouTube. You'll understand that if you're not old enough to get that. But I've got the charts and you need to see it. The Delorean drop hype was just as crazy as this drop. I don't remember what the number of the additions were. I think it might have been more than what we have in this drop. How many do we have here? I can't remember. Let's see. We have a total of 1,750. I don't think we had near that small of a number on the DeLorean drop, but the hype was certainly as intense as this one was. Now, I wouldn't expect that the price would drop as far as what we saw with the DeLorean drop, because we had so many additions that were put into that drop. We only have 1,750 here. So we're going to see a much higher base level, but it is possible that we could see a significant drop. It is very possible. Now, when we had however many thousands, and you can post it in the comments, I can't. Well, let's just go look. Let's look and see, because I can't remember. I'm thinking it was somewhere around 6,000. Was it 6,000 ultra rare? Let's see if we can find it. Here's the Back to the Future. Here is the 1 to 6. There's the 1 to 1 static, and here's the ultra rare. And we had a total of 12,500. That's right. Okay, so that was quite a few. Now, if we had 12,500 of this thing and it peaked at 1,200 on eBay, how is it that we're not seeing that with this Ghost Trap? We only had 1,750. And this Ghost Trap is the first one that has sound. Okay, now granted, the DeLorean is way cool, but this one has sound. Okay, and it's supposed to have the interaction with the Slimer. I don't know if that's come to fruition, or if that's a rumor, or if that's going to be fact, or if they're going to turn that on later. Post it in the comments and let me know, as I'm a little bit, I'm in the dark on that. I can't remember what the plan is or what the facts of the matter are as it pertains to Ghost Trap and the Slimer interacting. Let me know. But whatever the case, I'm not impressed that we peaked out at 1,100. And if you saw a higher price, let me know. I don't know what the high price was. What I saw was 1,100. Did you see higher? Did we get to 1,200? Post it in the comments and let me know what you saw as the high price for the Ghost Trap. So here we are at a floor of 940, 945, 950, 950, 950, 960. 960 again, 71, 75, 75, 75, 985, 89, 98, 1,000. It took that many to get to 1,000. All right. So momentum is headed south. We have 3 prices that I have recorded on my spreadsheet that I'll be making my graphs from that are trending downward. Where is it going to stop? Is it going to bump back up? And what's going to happen when the crypto market goes down, if it does? What happens if the altcoin, the graph that I talked about that I can't remember what the name is because I'm tired from driving all night, whatever you call the graph that is the accumulation of all alts, the conglomeration, whatever the word is. That chart is showing that we might be seeing a big dive coming in alts. And if that happens, what happens to the price of Ghost Trap? Now, it's for that reason that I'm not pulling the trigger yet. I sold enough that I could buy one yesterday. And then I thought, let me wait. Once I saw the price tick down to 960, I thought, pump the brakes a little bit. Let's slow your roll here and wait it out. I'm going to wait a few days, maybe a week or two. And I want to see what's happening in alts before I ape in and spend all of my jewels on one of these. I'm going to get one sooner or later, but we're going to have to wait and see. Now let's jump over and look at Slimer. We have 389. They're cutting into the available supply. So let's see what that price is. Now, before I pull this up on my spreadsheet, I see on the 7th, we were at 125 of my observation. And that's just what I saw the low for that day. And on the 8th, I saw 120. And today I'm seeing 109. That was a few hours ago. So let's see what we're doing now that we're down to 389. 112.90, 115.50, 116, 117, 119, 119.88, 119.99, 120, 120, 120, 120, 121. All right, so the price on Slimer is shoring up a bit. We had some low balls at 109, and now we're coming back up to that 120 area. So that's not as bad of a dip. Maybe percentage-wise, it's about the same as what we see on the Ghost Trap. But for gem, that's not as big of a dip of what we saw there. So we're sitting at maybe of a dipping from 125 to 109 and coming back to 120. It's too early to tell what the action's going to be next. I should have picked this up last week when I had a chance at 50. Now I'm definitely going to wait and see what the market does before I jump in and grab one. So there's plenty enough out here. And I think patience is the key. And if it doesn't work out and this goes up, I've got others that I'm going to do. I've got a contingency plan. It's not going to be going all in on this and having a fit if I don't get it and quitting the whole deal. There's others that I will get. I'm still looking at Superman. I'm still looking at the Pitbull hoverboard. I'm still looking at getting more of Marty's hoverboard, and I might grab the Backstab Labbit. Who knows? And I'm definitely going to be getting a few more Batman that laughs. Who laughs? Okay, and Mira is still also on the radar. I would like to pick up Mira, and maybe we'll get Superwoman. We'll just have to wait and see. But have a contingency plan. Don't put it all into one thing, and then when you don't get it at the price that you want, then you're just stuck like Chuck. Don't be stuck like Chuck. Have a plan like Stan, okay? This is just a cool NFT. I love it. Look at the detail in his mouth. That's so gross. You can kind of feel his hot breath on you with that steam coming out. Look at that dental work there. He needs to brush his teeth. That's just nasty. Have you ever worked with somebody whose teeth look like this? I have. No offense to anybody who's watching this video and your teeth look like this. Maybe you need to sell some NFTs and get to the dentist and get them scrubbed up a little bit and scraped. Dental hygiene. I'm all about dental hygiene. You can't have your teeth looking like this, people. You got to get to the dentist. Keep those teeth healthy, please. Do us all a favor. Healthy teeth means you ain't going to have bad breath like the Slimer. Don't be all up in somebody's face and you got Slimer breath. It's just rude. All right, let me quit. That's all I got. That's my update for Slimer and Ghost Trap. I want to know what your thoughts are. Post it in the comments of what you think is going to happen with the price trend on both of these. If you hold one or if you're waiting to snag one like I am. That's all I got. I'm out.